Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this episode of SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton. Really excited today to bring on someone that I've known for a very long time in the industry, Miss Georgie Romeo, who's the executive director over at Tuscany Villa of Naples. How are you this morning?
Great, Amanda, and you're right. We have known each other quite a long time. I don't even think I can put a number on it.
No, I don't either, but you were one of the very first people that I met when I moved to Southwest Florida and started really my career in the senior living arena down here. So it's nice to have you on the show today, and just grateful for your partnership. Pretty much everywhere you've been with SVB. So we're very grateful for your partnership.
Well, definitely my pleasure. Thanks for asking me to be with you today.
Yes, ma'am. Well, talk to us a little bit about yourself and your history. You are no stranger to the industry. You've done a variety of different roles. So talk to us a little bit about the different roles that you've done here in Southwest Florida and beyond.
Okay. Well, I'll start with Southwest Florida because beyond, being the age that I am, it encompasses a lot. So I won't bore the listeners. Been down here almost 20 years, and actually my first job was as a sales counselor at Aston Gardens, and was there for almost 2 years and progressed. I did home health, I managed physicians, I did a little stint in private duty, I worked in hospice for a little while, sales counselor again in senior living. Food service director, had done that for a while, and most recently executive director at Tuscany. My background, I'm a registered dietitian. I joined the military out of high school, didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. Helped me pay for college. My first job out of college was as a dietitian in a small hospital in South Carolina, working for a contract food company. And in the military, I decided to become a cook as well. Once I got my degree, I got my commission, and I retired almost 20 years ago as a captain in the Air Force. So time has really flown.
Wow. Yeah, I can wholeheartely say thank you for your service. We appreciate you so much, and you really have done it all. You've done a little bit of everything. So now you've been with Tuscany for, was it coming up on a year or a little
over a year now?
Over a year. So tell us about the community. It's one of the communities, a staple of South Naples. It's been there for quite some time. So talk to us a little bit about what Tuscany Villa has to offer.
Absolutely, yeah. I want to say we're probably one of the oldest buildings. Originally, my understanding is the building was a hotel. Kind of looks like that when you go in. 5-Star, my management company, took it over about 18 years ago and did a major renovation. And they have done a beautiful job of keeping it up to date. We just got new carpet throughout. It's quite a nice place for 42 years. I like to say we're the hidden gem, probably because we have been there so long. But also I feel that, we have a lot of opportunity to offer anyone. Our rates are very reasonable. We cater to the veterans. We offer a veterans discount. And we actually have a lot of veteran activities in our neighborhood. My daughter is actually part of the junior ROTC program in Palmetto Ridge, and her team comes to our community and works with our veterans. In fact, we're getting ready to do a senior expo, something like that. They're going to have fun and do carnival events. So
how fun.
Yeah. So when I had the opportunity to take over as the executive director at Tuscany, I felt like I was coming home because I had worked in the building for so long in those other areas that I mentioned earlier. And I've just been very blessed to have a great team to work with. And I'd love to have you come in. We're going to have some events coming up so you can see our new digs.
Your Christmas party is one that I never miss.
I never missed it either. Now it's fun to be able to say we can plan it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you also have a higher licensure than some of the communities that are out there. So tell us the different types of licensures that are available in the assisted living world, what Tuscany Villa is, and what that really means to those that are looking for assisted living in today's world.
It's a great question. Well, in Florida, you have 3 different levels of licensing. The standard license allows the community to provide the activities of daily living, bathing, dressing, grooming, transferring to the residents. Anything complicated like managing insulin-dependent diabetics or helping someone transfer their oxygen tanks, they wouldn't be able to do that in that licensed community. The next level up is called limited nursing service, and there they are allowed to do those things. Also, you're able to provide wound care, which generally we have third-party providers that help us with that as well. And then the top is extended congregate care community. So we do have the limited service license, which really allows our residents to stay there as long as they're financially and physically able to. We can provide quite a range of services. And the best part is they pay for what they need. They don't pay a blanket price for care. Even if they don't need it, they don't pay for it.
Sorry about that. So essentially the difference between an LNS and an ACC comes down to being able to stand and pivot and wounds and things of that nature.
Well, there is a difference in that in the ECC license, they work with people who have to wear adaptive devices, braces, things like that. In an LNS community, the resident has to be able to manage those devices on their own.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's truly the difference.
Yeah. I know there's not too much.
Not much.
Yeah. For those of you that want the written definitions, check out your Seniors Blue Book. Well, I know that you guys also offer your residents a wide variety of activities. Do you want to talk a little bit about your activities calendar and anything else that you want the viewers or readers to know about Tuscany Villa?
Absolutely. We're one of the few places that has a pool, and I'm grateful to have a very involved engagement director who loves to take the residents swimming. So combining the activities director taking the residents out for a dip, we also have agility rehab on site. They're actually a sister of 5-Star Senior Living, so they're connected to us under our Alaris Life umbrella, and they have a wellness component. There's an opportunity if somebody, say, doesn't qualify for outpatient rehab, but they want to stay fit. We have an exercise program that would involve swimming in the pool. We also have a gym the residents are able to use where we have new step machines, things like that. So the resident can stay as active as they'd like. We also have a movie theater, which not a lot of places can tout. Our residents enjoy having dinner and a movie. That one has been fun. And most recently, we're very proud to announce our partnership with Compass Food Service. Our 140 properties that 5-Star manages have partnered with Compass Dining, which is Compass is the largest employer in the world. I didn't know that until this relationship, but they have developed a division of Compass that is 5-Star Compass Dining. And what that does is it allows our food service team to now have resources. They have menus and activities and equipment and modern devices that they didn't have access to before. So that relationship starts in our building the 1st of March, and we're really looking forward to that. They've already started the transition. So we're looking forward to seeing some fun things in our dining program. Thankfully, our team stays the same. We don't have to get new employees. They remain with us. So we feel like we haven't lost any of our good team members in that regard.
That's great. That's great.
And
you have a really good happy hour, I must say. Your residents, they're always down at that time of day, enjoying themselves, and everybody's smiling. So I always enjoy visiting at that time.
Thank you. You're right. They do love their happy hour, and they love to get up and dance. So I enjoy it. I'm not a good dancer, but I like to go out and watch them anyway.
I like watching them too. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning, Georgie. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day.